guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be trying out some curly micro loop extensions from Ywigs. Now I love Ywigs when it comes to microlinks, micro loops. They're amazing. So I was super excited to try these out, and these are a little bit different because they are on a weft. And the wefts are actually pre-cut, so they really put me in the mind of like clip-ins, and I love clip-ins, so I could not wait to try these. And as you guys can see right here, these curls are amazing, so I couldn't wait to try them. This is what the actual weft looks like. So again, it's just the weft with the actual loop that you feed your hair through, and the little bead that's connected to the weft so that the hair sticks to your hair. So pretty standard how it looks, except for, like I said, these are pre-cut. So again, I could not wait to try them. So I braided my leave out. I didn't do anything super precise because I feel like I really didn't need to, since this was a curly style. But the braids is the hair that I'm going to be leaving out, you know, my perimeter, so that you don't actually see the tracks. So now I'm just sectioning off like how long of a part I need to put this weft in. And like I said, they're pre-cut, so I made my sections according to the size of the actual weft because I didn't want to cut them. So in some portions, when I got to the top of my head, I could have cut the weft. I just really didn't want to, so I didn't. And for this hairstyle, I did use all of the tracks too. So this style came out very full. I loved it. But right now I'm just sectioning off my first little section of hair. And you see how thick it is? Like, this hairstyle was super quick and easy, despite it being micro loops, because sometimes that can take a long time. But then being on that weft really sped up the process. And I'm also going to tell you something else that I do to kind of make the process go a little bit faster. But before that, I want to show you how I install a track in the first place. So you definitely need this tool here. But to put these in, all you do is grab a little piece of hair like I'm doing right now. And you don't want it to be too thick or too thin, because you want it to actually be able to stay inside of the little bead that's on the weft, but you want it to be not too thick to where it doesn't fit. But anyway, I put my hair through the little plastic loop, and then you just pull it down on the loop, and it feeds your hair into the bead that's on the weft. And then you just close the bead. You smush it down. So super easy to install. And then to take them out, you just open the bead, which would be you squeezing down on the bead like you did to close it, but in the opposite direction so that it opens. So super easy. And I literally just did that up my head until I got to my leave out. And literally, you see how I'm parting my hair. Since the tracks are super thick and just full, I did not even make my parts super precise, nothing like that. And they're already pre-cut. So I just like kind of puzzle piece them around my head, making sure that it looked right, of course, but super quick. Now, a trick that I do, I don't know if it's really a trick, it's just something that I do to kind of speed up this process, is I skip a loop. So I skip every other loop just to speed it up. And honestly, I can't even tell the difference when I do it like that, because it's still super secure into my head. And like I said, these really put me in the mind of clip-ins. So it's still really secure to my head. I had no issues. So definitely try that out. If you're like me, you're kind of impatient. I was too excited to put this in, so I had to hurry up and get this in my head. But this right here, I don't even think this is a full bundle. You see how thick that is? This hair was super thick. The curls are very nice. No issues whatsoever. And I was a little bit worried at first about the texture matching mine, because, you know, it is a little bit off from my texture, but I think it blended really well just because of how much hair it was. It was kind of hiding my natural texture. So I loved it, guys. Loved it. Look at that. Super cute. So I'm just gonna finish off doing the same exact steps up my head. And like I said, they're pre-cut, so you're really just kind of puzzle piecing them up your head. And even if you mess up, you can remove them and use the same loop to put them back into your head. It did come with additional loops, but you can literally reuse these loops that I'm pulling out right now. You can reuse those. You just literally put them back up into the bead and you'll be able to reuse it the same exact way that the same exact way that they came. So yeah, I'm gonna let you all just finish out the install. I love this hair, guys. So I do have the links down below. Check them out. Toward the end of the video though, I'm gonna show you how I styled them. So I did a ponytail, a bun, and half up, half down. You guys, it looked so natural. So if you're looking for something like this, definitely give this a try. It was very worth it. And taking these out it was super easy to take out too. No issue at all. Definitely better than like glue or sewing in. Very nice. Would recommend. I didn't have any like pulling, tugging. I didn't lose any hair. So once again, definitely recommend. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope you guys check this out as well. And I cannot wait to see you in the next one.